Message of my photography piece, The Hero Within, is that everyone has the power to make a difference. We all have gifts that should not be wasted. In the words of the late Nelson Mandela, as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. To me, winning a place in the 2014 Downtown Doors competition is a huge honor. I am new to the photography world, so to have won a place in such a respectable competition shows that as long as you put 100% of your heart and soul into anything and everything you ever desire to do, the opportunities and possibilities are endless.
Welcome to the Downtown Doors 2014. What I'd like to tell you about that video is there's 11 doors this year that's new to the program, where you go up with your phone, scan a QR code, and you'll see videos from 11 different student parties, which is a very cool concept. So next year we'd love to do that with all of you. Welcome and thank you for joining us here tonight to celebrate the 11th annual Downtown Doors program. I'm Greg Marcel, I'm one of the trustees of the foundation, and we're celebrating the Downtown Doors class of 2014. The program began in 2003 with just 8 entries from Lincoln High School. And what we did was selected 4 pieces of art that were put up around the Fairmont Hotel. Over the years, we've had 187 works of art posted throughout downtown from 24 different schools. And this year, in 2014, we had 160 entries, from 17 schools, and it's an extremely popular program. So popular that we had to limit 10 submissions from each school that submitted. So this year we have a total downtown of 91 locations, up from 81 last year. So you'll see the art throughout downtown really expand the program on doorways and utility boxes. This year, also, what's new is San Jose, I don't know if you know, San Jose is hosting the International Sisters City Convention this summer at the end of July in downtown. And we've invited, there are 7 San Jose sister cities. We've invited all of them to participate this year. So there's 5 cities throughout the world that have sent student art that were selected and sponsored in this year's program. So with 5 of our sister cities participating, we have Dublin, Ireland, Okayama, Japan, Costa Rica, San Jose, Costa Rica, Tainan, Taiwan, and Pune, India. So this year we have 26 very talented young artists from San Jose and around the world. And I'd like to take a minute to invite Dr. Ashok Kulkarni with the San Jose, Pune India Sister City Board to say a few words about the impact of the Downtown Doors program within the community there.
Thank you. I just wanted to say a few words. When we decided to participate in this Downtown Projects program, the question came up, which school in Pune should we look at and kind of open the competition to the children in those schools. One of the considerations for us choosing this particular school, it's called the Hutatma School, Rajguru School, was the fact that in other schools there are a lot of facilities, people from well-to-do background that have these schools, whereas this particular school is actually, most of the kids here are children of people who have very low-paying jobs. Typically, they are housemates or they are workers on the construction site, and these families typically earn less than maybe $100 a month. So we decided that we would ask the children in this school to participate, and 10th graders joined in very readily. In fact, we had 50 girls who participated. And we decided that we would actually buy them the supplies because most of them came from such poor conditions that they couldn't afford, proper painting set. The other interesting thing was that because they lived in such cramped quarters at home, they didn't have any space to even really paint, to spread out and paint and so on. So what they would do is they would actually come after school come to the school, after hours, after their classes, come to the school and keep their paintings there and kind of work on them after class. So that's how these 50 kids participated. We had a tough time choosing 5 quote-unquote winners out of that. They are all winners as far as we are concerned. And those are the 5 that we sent over here. And then the painting that was selected by Lakshmi Korwar is called For the Love of It. And I think it shows the 2 dancers, and I think it's very appropriate because she loves art, and she plans to go on to college now. She's just applying for college, and she was thrilled to know that her painting would be put up in a downtown on a downtown facade. So in fact, we just went down there before this gathering, and we went and took some pictures of the setting where the painting is going to be shown. So she's going to be thrilled. Thank you.
Thank you. It's amazing to see how far this program has grown. I don't know if you know, was it last year? A year ago, we won a national award with Downtown Association. Was it a year or 2 years ago? 2 years. Last year. So this is a pretty exciting program that we're very proud of, and especially tonight, as I look upon this crowd, I mean, the kids get so excited that they, that their art is going to be downtown. It's displayed in the museum. It's very exciting. So you should be very proud of yourselves. We continue to build, with this program, build community and enhance and expand downtown's visual landscape for all the people who work here, live here, or visit here. I'd like to acknowledge, first of all the people who make this happen, because it is a great program and there's so many people involved who actually make this thing happen. First of all, I'd like to thank San Jose Museum of Art tonight and Executive Director Susan Crane and her staff for all their hospitality. And we have a wonderful art selection committee. If you're here, if you can raise your hand as I announce your name. Art selection committee who does a blind judging format. We have James Morgan from the digital media instructor at San Jose State University. Barbara Goldstein, public art consultant, and she's the former public art director for the city of San Jose. Rick Bolden, San Jose Arts Commissioner. And we have Esther Tokahiro, Santa Clara County Office of Education. I know the judging was not an easy job this year, for sure. And our thanks first to the City of San Jose and the Office of Cultural Affairs, which has been very generous over the years, many years, supporting this Downtown Doors program. And also thanks to our site hosts, the people who allow us to put the artwork up on our doors and utility boxes. There's a full list in your program. And a special thank you to those who are first-time program sponsors this year. We hope to have their support for years to come. And they include DiNapoli Capital Partners, Fairfield Residential Company, Garden City Construction, and the San Jose Sister City Committees from Dublin, Ireland, Okayama, Japan, Pune, India, San Jose, Costa Rica, and Tainan, Taiwan. And finally, those sponsors who have been with us for a few years, thank you, and thank you even more for your continued support. We really appreciate it. We could not have grown this program without you. We have Adobe, Catered To, Digital Realty, eBay Foundation, Jeppesen, Law Offices of Willoughby Stewart Benning, Mezcal Restaurant, Real Grobman and Associates, Orchard Commercial, On Your Mark Graphics, San Jose Water Company, and Exactly Corporation. Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to invite all the students to come up in this area, I explained earlier, before we give out the awards. And before we present the class of 2014, what I'd like to do is ask Sophia Arredondo. She's an art teacher at Lincoln High School. She's going to come up and say a few words. Sophia was, in 2003, one of the student artists who participated in this program. And her art, is your art still up on the walls? No. Long gone. Yeah, and it's displayed up here. So she's one of our first awardees. And to have her come up and say a few words.
Again, my name is Sophia Arredondo. I was in 2003 one of the first of the 8 selected participants, student participants, for the Downtown Doors project. As a junior in high school, it was really exciting to be a part of this. My art teacher at the time, now colleague Eileen Zamora, told me that she wanted me to be involved in this exciting new public contest for students in high school, and I was like, okay. So the process that I experienced was a little bit different than what most students are going through now. And what we did, because it was the first piloted year, we had to do meetings. So we met up with the project coordinators and we told them our ideas. We brought sketches of what our vision was for this piece downtown, and they wanted us to present San Jose. What were our vision of San Jose? What did we want to be represented in these art pieces? How did we see the city of San Jose? So my piece right here, I don't even remember what I titled it. It was not haystacks, let me tell you that. It was entitled. It was supposed to represent the Native American community that is part of California history, and it was supposed to acknowledge and honor Ohlone Indians who settled or were in the area before settlers came. So I wanted to acknowledge that part of San Jose's history because I felt like that's what was missing in San Jose. So I presented my idea, they loved it, and I ended up getting selected. So it was a very exciting time, just like you guys are experiencing right now. Very exciting time for me. And after that, shortly, 2004, I graduated from Lincoln High School, and I ended up getting my teaching credential at San Jose State, and I just finished my second year of teaching at Lincoln High School. So I have made it full circle. Thank you. So I just submitted, or I had submitted my first students' artwork for Downtown Project. So turning in the binder downtown with my students' work and my colleagues' work was really made a full circle, really exciting for me, and I'm just looking forward to continuing inspiring and mentoring young artists like you guys. And I just think that this program is really special, and it's really important for programs like this to be around in cities and around the Bay Area, because it does give you a sense of acknowledgement for your creativity, and it inspires you to hopefully promote to use your creativity for future years to come. Thank you.
That's an amazing story, and I know that all of you young artists have a bright future. And whether it's in art or something else, you never know where it's going to take you. Just go with it. So now, let's recognize, let me make sure I'm on the right place. So now let's get to recognizing the 26 talented students here whose art was selected. First of all, the students receive an award packet that includes $300 for you, an honorarium, student memberships to the San Jose Museum of Art, and passes to the Tech Museum, Camera Cinemas, and gift certificates to Pizza My Heart, Cream, University Art, and a signature San Jose reusable token. Each school also receives a $625 honorarium, which is used for much needed supplies in their art programs. And as a very special treat, this year's winners will each receive Adobe Creative Suite as part of their honorarium comprehensive course system. So this is it. First, our international artists who are not with us tonight, I'd like to announce are from Dublin, Ireland, Josh Evison, Okayama, Japan, Nana Hina, Pune, India. Am I going way too fast? Yeah. Pune, India, Laxmi Karar, San Jose, Costa Rica, Isaias, Tainan, Taiwan, Rulin, Sai. the honorariums for this year for a local artist representing the Eastside Union High School District is Foundation President Diana Beachy and fellow trustee Michelle May. So we have Andrew P. Hill High School. Instructor is Kathy Tui. Artist is Vanna Liu. And we have from Independence High School, instructor Virginia Cranes, and artist Abigail Esperian. And we have Piedmont Hills High School, instructors are Ian Tippett and Van Nguyen. Artists are Sabrina Nguyen. And we also have McKenna Tian. McKenna is not able to be with us here this evening. She is? She's not. We have Santa Teresa High School. Instructors Marjorie Kelly and Ms. Jewell. Artists are Hannah Kim. Nenny Silva. And Ryan Amar. And we have Yerba Buena High School, instructor Maria Furman. Artists are Tanya Magana. Okay, next artist is Tran Vo. Our battery is dead. Here we go. So you'll have to look around the posters around the room to see everybody's art. Sorry about that. Now helping distribute the honorariums to artists representing the Fremont Union High School District is Foundation Trustee Dennis Skaggs. Homestead High School, instructor is Carolyn Daly. The artist is Joyce Sloan. Helping distribute the honorariums to artists representing the Campbell Union High School District is Foundation Trustee Tina Morrow. And we have Delmar High School, instructor is Julia Berg. Artist is Diana Camacho. Helping distribute the honorariums to artists representing San Jose Unified School District is Foundation Trustee Kimberly Brady. And she's got a lot of bags there. She's a bag. We have Gunderson High School, instructor Mary Chung. And we have Yahara Acosta. Megan Schnabel. Jennifer Madrigal. And Pauline Nguyen. Congratulations. Lincoln High School, we have instructor Deanna Ty and Eileen Zamora. Artists are Matthew Redden. And we also have Esther Delabonio. And I can't see her art, but there's something to know about her art. Esther's piece also won the Congressional Art Competition and will hang in the Capitol's Hall of Congress for 1 year. And it's entitled, the piece is entitled Downtown San Jose. Pioneer High School artist, or instructor Lori Kirk, and the artist Sarah Massey. And Tim Park. Willow Glen High School instructor Sandra Holland. Artists are Hannah Verdon. And Janet Altamar. That was not thanks to all these wonderfully talented students. I appreciate all you've done. And what I'd like you to do is invite you to go, not just tonight to look at all the artwork. What you got in your packet was a program and also a map that we hand out downtown all the time. Take some of these home, give them to your friends, family. Come here for a weekend, go and see all 91 pieces of art on this map. And then go out for lunch, go out for dinner to one of our great restaurants down here. Make it a day, make a day of it. And check out the 11 QRQ, whatever those codes are. You can scan them. If you've never done it, I'm sure some of you know how to do it. But before we end the evening, I'd like to mention about the map. And also, there's a group photo called the students up on the stage afterwards. We have dessert. We have a lost and found. If you lost an item, we have it at the desk. And also, that's it. Have a great night. Thank you.